Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Saifuddin Alamsyah. You can call me Alam, but not Alami or Nature. I am from Demak City, but not Denmark. I am the number 6 of 10 children. The first child is woman. Her name is Siti Ikromatul Zahra. And the second is man. His name is Muhammad M.Hum. The third is woman. Her name is Jumratus Solehah. The fourth is man. His name is Muhammad Ulil Absor. The fifth is woman. Her name is Nur Rahmah. The sixth is man. I am the Muhammad Saifuddin Alamsyah. The seventh is woman. Her name is Haqqa Mujahidah Ulia. The eighth is woman. Her name is Hajar Sarifah. The ninth is woman. Her name is Rabi'atul Adawiyah. The 10th is man. His name is Sulaiman Abdus Salam. So that if the egg is man, then establish order than that beautiful. Woman, man, woman, man, woman, man, woman, man, woman, man. I am studying at Semarang State University in Mathematics department. I choose Mathematics department because when senior high school study mathematics not make me sleepy. My hobby is playing football because since primary school I has used to play football together my friends, so that I like playing football. Like proverb person Java witing tresno jalaran saka kulino. Love appear because used to. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everybody. Allow me to make an introduction to who am I. My name is Naili Sophie Mesinta Wadeningrum. You can call me Naili. The meaning of my full name is the beautiful woman born in May like the goddess Sinta. I was born in Purbalingga 11 May 2000. I am from Purbalingga City. I live at Rambutan Street number 52A Kalikabong, Kalimana, Purbalingga. But now I live in Asrama Police Kabluk Block B number A Gayamsari, Semarang. My city is a city under the summit of mountain. That's why my city is cool. In my city, there are many industries whose main ingredients are hair that will be made into eyelashes, wigs, hair light, and so on. Another industry is the X house. This X house industry has reached the international level, like German and Italia. In additional to X-house broom industry product also reach foreign market like Taiwan, Korea, Malaysia, and Pakistan. This all of my city. I live with my parents and three siblings. My father worked as a policeman. His name Wartono. He is from Kudus. He is my hero. I don't know how can I do live without him. He is so kind to his children, but he was very strict when his child made a mistake. My mom worked as an employee of a state-owned bank. Her name is Sriwati Stianingsih. She is from Magelang. I am very proud that I have a mother like her. I am very close to my mother. She has great hands. I like when she cooks. The cuisine makes it very want to continue to eat and does not want to stop to eat. But I was very scared if my mother was angry. Because what? Because she was angry with just being silent. So we didn't know how we didn't know what to do and didn't know what the mistake had been made. I have one older sister. My older sister names Naila Sofa Wardening Room. She was born 5 years before me. She is a policewoman. She is married and has one son. Her husband worked a policeman too. She is his name is Muhammad Wildan Sofi. My nephew, only 3 weeks old. His name is Nareswara Yasa Harsani Nayaka, and can we call Arsa? He is so cute and very chubby. That's all of my older sister. Then I have 2 siblings who are still in senior high school. Their name is Warda Febri Anti and Warda Febri Andi. They are twins. I study mathematics and natural sciences with a mathematics education program. Why I choose mathematics education program? Because since elementary school until senior high school, I like to listen. It's mathematics and chemistry. But I was accepted in mathematics education program. Other than I like math, job opportunities if study in mathematics program is also very large. Speaking of a hobby, tennis is one of my hobbies. I can play tennis since 12 years old and until now, and I have 4 world certificate. Besides playing tennis, I also like swimming, table tennis, and other sports. In other sports, I also receive an award certificate. All members of my family like sport. Why I like to do my hobby? Because I was in a family that likes sport, so I was a child. I have been taught since childhood to exercise. So it is a habit that ends up being a hobby. Okay, that's all of my introduction. I hope you enjoyed to watching my introduction. See you again in the better time. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Deva Rizkia Damayanti. You can call me Deva. I was born in Kudus, 19 November 1999. I'm 19 years old now. The meaning of Deva is princess. Rizkia is Rizki, and then Damayanti is the light. So the meaning of my name is a princess getting a bride Rizki. Then I am from Tanjung Rejo village, RT3, RW4, Cikulo Subdistrict, Kudus District, Central Java, Indonesia country. Okay, I have a family. There are my father, my mother, my old brother, and my young sister. Nah, my father's name is Puji Widodo. He was born in Kudus, 17 August 1969. He is 49 years old now. My father is a teacher, civil servant. He is a mathematics teacher at SMP to Jekulo Kudus. My mother's name is Uswatun Hasanah. She was born in Kudus to January 1972. She is 46 years old now. My mother is a staff civil servant. She is librarian at SMP to Jekulo Kudus also. My mother is also a businesswoman. At home, there is a warehouse where there are many Tupperware items. My mother was also a manager at a Tupperware company in the Kudus city. Okay, then my old brother's name is Muhammad Hafni Rizal. He was born in Kudus to 12 May 1996. He is 22 years old now. My old brother studied at Semarang State University. He chose the S1 Mathematics Education Study Program. He is a class of 2014. My young sister's name is Yihara Naila Nasa. She was born in Kudus, 8 August 2009. She is 9 years old now. My young sister is 4th grade at MENU Al-Falah, Tanjung Rejo, Jekulo Kudus. Okay, I study mathematics education, where this study program learns about basic mathematics, basic geometry, algebra, calculus, number theory, and proofs about the existence of other mathematical formulas. Not only just studying it, we can also study physics and Indonesian. I choose this study program because I liked mathematics since class 1 MI. Because my father is an alumni of the mathematics education from IKIP Semarang, and my brother also in the UNNES mathematics education. It made me very interested in continuing to study at the UNNES mathematics education too. Okay, my hobby is swimming. I can swim because I often practice swimming every school holiday, or there are other opportunities. I really like swimming because from childhood I like to play water. Sometimes, if in the bathroom, like to swim in the bed. Until now, I can swim because it is safe though. with frequent practice alone until I can. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, let's introduce myself. My name is Diah Maulidia. You can call me Lia. Now I'm 19 years old. I come from Brebes. Now I live in Gunung Pati, Semarang. I was born of two Greek people. They are my father and mother. My father is named Solihin. He was 63 years old. Now my father is not working because his age is old. My father come from Sunda, namely Kuningan in West Java. My father used to sail out of Java when he was young, like Lampung and etc. I was very proud of to have a great father. He was a man who never hurt me. He really loved my family. My mother is named Noktayiningsi. She was 49 years old. My mother was selling in the market. She is the figure of idols. She was a very tough person. When she was sick, she never showed the pain to the child. She was willing to sacrifice for his child. I pray that my father and mother would always be healthy. In my opinion, my father and mother are my encouragement when I'm struggling for my future. They always give me support to me and teach me to be strong and never give up. My parents really want me to hold a bachelor degree and I can become a lecturer. So I really hope that in the next 7 years, the aspiration and hope of my parents can be realized. I have 7 brothers. 6 of them are men. They really take care of me. Now I continue my education at Semarang State University. I took a mathematics education program. In the first semester, the subjects studied include basic introduction mathematics, basic geometry, elementary linear algebra, calculus, number theory, Indonesian language, English, physics, and religion. There were 22 credits in the first semester. The core of our mathematics learning in the first semester discusses proof of the theorem that is certainly correct. The learning method that I use is to read and relearn the material that has been obtained. I am typical of people who can learn any atmosphere in the sense that the surrounding environment is calm or not as long as concentration, because the core of effective learning is concentration. I took a mathematics study program because my own wishes and also because of the advice my own who was a teacher. From the past, it didn't cross my mind this later I would work in the education field even talk. I could say I was in senior high school wanting to work in office. But God has a better plan that I have been said to destined to work educational environment. My aunt said that if you would work in the field of education or school, it certainly could not end, because later you would teach students or human would continue to grow and always exist. And also, being a teacher is a noble job. In this lecture, I want to be able to contribute badminton sport unit, because badminton is a fun sport and I can also eliminate fatigue.
I think enough for me. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
My name is Pratama. I come from Boyolali. I am the first child of two brothers. My brother is 10 years old. My parents work as tractors. I am studying Semarang State University, Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, Mathematics Education Study Program. I choose the Mathematics Study Program because I really like math. My hobby is playing futsal. I like playing futsal because playing futsal, playing futsal adds a lot of friends, and it's also very fun to play with friends.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you about myself. My name is Altis Ainia Fatiha. You can call me anything in my name. You can call me Altis, Aini, Nia, Fatiha, or anything in my name. But I prefer you to call me Altis. Why? Because rarely two people have the same nickname with me. Usually, people's nickname is Aldi or Adis, but my nickname is Altis, Aldis. I am 18 years old. I was born in Pekalongan City, 1st March 2000. I live in Cepagan village. My village is small. Few people live in there, but my village is not retarded. Even recently, the district head was visit my village, and my village close to the city. My hobby is watching film and drama, especially Korean film and drama. Every hobby has have their own benefit. So do my hobby. Not only entertaining, but also give me a learning about life. And my father's name is Edi Teryadi. He is a civil servant. He is 48 years old. My mother's name is Zuhrotunisa. She is midwife. She is 39 years old. My father and my mother has an age range 9 years, and I have 3 little sisters. My first sister's name is Sania Najma Rosatya. She is grade 3 in junior high school. She is 14 years old. And my second little sister's name is Aswangi Asirwadya. He is grade 3 in elementary school. She is 8 years old. And my little sister name is Hiswazari Kasnesha. She is 7 months old. Now I study in UNNES. Major in mathematics. When I was in senior high school, I want to be a doctor. In SNMPTN, I choose medical education, but unfortunately, I didn't accept. And in SBMPTN, I choose medical education too, and math education. I was accepted in a math education in UNNES. So now I want to be a math teacher. Why I choose math education? Because I like mathematics. I like calculate. But in major mathematics, there is no counting. There is prove the theory. It is confusing, but I like a little. That's all about me. Thank you for watching and listening my introducing about me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Miss Stephani, and good afternoon, my friends. I hope we always healthy and happy today. In this special moment, I will introduce myself. My full name is Umi Nurfadila, but you can call me Umi. I come from Batang Regency. Batang is one of the regions in the Central Java. Batang is located between Kalongan and Kendal. My house is near from the beach, so the weather in my house is hot but it's windy. The wind is flow from the beach to the land. I live with my parents and 2 siblings. My parents are work in the headmaster in the elementary school. My mother name is Tuminam. She is teach in the Incandareja elementary school. And then my father is teach in the Kebumen elementary school. The eldest siblings is my sister. His name is Esti Stiarini, but you can call her Esti. She has 3 child. First child name is Shakila Raihani Nadifa. You can call her Shakila. And the second child is Kainara. You can call her Nara. And the third child is Muhammad Aldaf. You can call Aldaf. And I have the elder siblings. His name is Syaiful Arifin. You can call him Syaiful. He was graduate from Gajah Mada, University of Gajah Mada, Management Business. He is a career person and he works in the Bali now. I study in the mathematics education in the University of Semarang. I choose mathematics because mathematics is challenge but also fun. If we can't answer the question, we feel curious to answer that question. That makes me choose the mathematics. I like traveling and camping. I like traveling and camping because we can make story about the place that we didn't know before that place. We can make story about that by camping in that place. I like traveling in the nature, such as hiking in the mountain. The mountain that I was reached is Merbabu and Pamuluhan, and I like play in the beach, such as play that sand, collect shell, and play that water. I also like to camping in the forest. I joined Scout. Scout teach me to protect the nature. Dasar Dharma point 2 that teach me to cinta alam dan kasih sayang sama manusia. That message for me to protect the nature. Besides, I like traveling and camping. I also like to listening to music to relax my mind. My favorite band are Peter Pan, Ungu, Kahitna, and Dewa. Then my favorite singer is Vidi Aldiano, Raisa, Rosa, and Tulus. My favorite song is Yang Terdalam, Bagai Bintang di Surga, and Bunga. If I listening that music, I feel enjoy and enthusiastic to do some activity. To fill my spend time, I also play mobile game in my smartphone. I also like to watching K-drama in my laptop. I like that drama, that story about Giselle. That's all from me to introduce myself. I'm sorry if I make mistake. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let me introduce myself. My name is Haninda Adiogama. Okay, Haninda Adiogama. Usually called Haninda. If called Adi at home. Yes, I'm born and come from Kebumen in the village of Karangjambu, Guava Garden Guava. Okay, Karangjambu, Guava Garden in Kecamatan Seruang. This family's, my name is father names is Gatot Purwanto, Japanese name. Okay. This my mother and name Diah Kuncarawati. Okay. And then I also had a young brother in name Handika Mahda Kusuma is my brother. Handika Mahda Kusuma is called Handika, is not at home Dika, jadi this Adi and Dika. Okay, this my hobbies is sport, all sport. Then any sport like a sea, but not all sport I can play. Maybe is this sea all sport is very sporty. Mungkin, and this why as hobby going sport because it's funny and kept health and the train teamwork. Okay, thank you attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, good morning. In this special occasion, let me introduce myself. My name is Cinderella Rosalina. You can call me Rere. I'm from Semarang. I was born at Semarang 1 April 2000. I live at Kaca Street number 22 Kalongan Village, Es Ungaran, Semarang, Jawa Tengah, Indonesia. I live with my parents, my younger brother, and my grandmother. My parents worked at the factory. My father was named Ahmad Kori, usually called Kori. My father is the first child of 7 siblings. My father's worked in Pelton Kurnia Abadi in Semarang. My father was born in Semarang 27 November 1974. And then my mother was named Yuniaton, usually called Uni. My mother is the sixth child of 6 siblings. My mother worked in Ungaran Serikarmen in Ungaran. My mother was born in Semarang 5 March 1978. My parents married on October 1998. At 2 years of marriage, they have a children, and she's me. 8 years later, my younger brother was born. His name is Muhammad Ramanda Raihan, usually called Rehan or Gendut. My younger brother always called me Kak or Mbol. He was born at Semarang 21 September 2008. Now, he is in elementary school. He is a very ignorant younger brother. But I love him very much. Sometimes he sleeps with me because he afraid after watching horror films. And then my grandmother. My grandmother was named Jama. They is approx 85. Her husband my grandfather name is Rasman. Live about story my family, okay guys. And now my life story. I study mathematics and natural science with a mathematics education program at Universitas Negeri Semarang. Why I chose that? Because I like mathematics better than other lesson. I think mathematics prioritize better than memorization. And I like certainly more than research, so I chose that. And my father, my mother, and everyone around me support my choice. They said mathematics have many job opportunities. Okay, and then my hobby. Okay guys, actually I don't have hobby. If I have free time, I used to sleep or eating. So I think I don't have hobby. Are my hobby sleeping or eating? I like sleeping because sleeping make my mood come back or better. If eating, the reason same with sleeping make my mood better and make me full. My favorite food is seafood, hot food, and burnt food. Maybe my hobby is culinaire. So, if you want to endorse me some food for business, you can call me in Instagram at Cindererer. I think enough for this occasion. See you next time. I hope you not bored with me. And my other video. Bye bye. Love you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. On this occasion, I will introduce myself. My name is Stephani. I'm from Kudus, but now I live in Semarang, and I'm studying in Semarang University. My address is on Jalan Baru, sekarang Gunung Pati, Semarang. I'm 18 years old now. I'm college student and I'm currently in first semester studying mathematics education in Semarang University. I have family. My mother name is Mahmuda. She is from Kudus. My mother is a pedant in my house, and she really likes flowers. Almost every week, he plants flowers around the house. So, in my house there are lots of flowers and also greenery. Besides, my mother's cooking was also very good because she likes to take part in cooking competition while still working in the office. And then my father name is Arjuna. He is hard worker and also has a high memory. And I have one brother and twin sister. My brother name is Faisal Abdul Kafir. He is studying in Yogyakarta University. He have hobby playing guitar and also at the mountain. Almost once a month he goes up the mountain with his friend. And then my sister twin. My sister is twin. His name is Alisa Duratul Farida. You can call me Alisa. And then Anissa Duratul Nafisa. You can call me Anissa. They is still in grade 6 in elementary school. They are very cute and adorable. I initially did not expect to have sister twin, but I was very happy because not everyone could feel having a twin sister. And then what I learned was mathematics education. I chose mathematics education because mathematics is definite skill and my idea to become a teacher. Talk about hobbies. My hobby is traveling because with us traveling we went to experience. For example, I went to Wonosobo with friends. For example, to go there, I could feel a cold atmosphere, and also I very itched to get money together. So much from me. Thanks for attention.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Elvin Marcella. You can call me Sela. I'm from Tangerang at Sukamantri Village, Block A, number 9. Sukamantri, Pasar Kemis, Tangerang. But now I live in Semarang because I study at Semarang State University. I live in Jalan Taman Siswa number 1. Let me tell you about my family. I was the first of 4 children. I live with my father, my mother, 2 brothers, and 1 of my sister. We live in Tangerang. I was born in Tangerang on Monday, July 2nd, 2001. My father's name is Purwana. He was born in Yogyakarta, February 16, 1881. He is 37 years old. He was an employee at PT Gajah Tunggal. It's been 18 years my father worked there. My mother's name is Samina. She was born in Pontianak, November 12, 1979. She is 39 years old. She has Chinese ancestry from family. Before married with my father, on August 18, 2000, my mother was a non-Muslim religion. She is a teacher in Tunas Bangsa Elementary School. From school to elementary school, my sister and I went to school there. For 30 years, my mother taught there. My brother name is Raditya Nasri Al-Fayad. You can call her Ariel. He is 13 years old. He at in 29th Junior High School in Tangerang. My sister name is Kanaya Griselda Alicia. You can call she Alia. She is 7 years old. She attended in Tunas Bangsa Elementary School, where my mother taught. And my last brother name is Ryan Abizar Zidan. You can call her Ryan. He is 2 years old. He is very cute. He makes me long to go home. Next, at this Semarang State University, I choose a mathematics education study program. I learned 9 courses to study, 7 study program subject and 2 general course. Study program subject are Intro Number Theory, Intro to Basic Mathematics, Basic Geometry, Elementary Linear Algebra, Calculus, Physics, and English. And general course are Islamic Religious Education and Indonesian Language. Why did I choose mathematics education? Because the lesson I like from elementary school are math. I like number, I like count, and also I want to be a teacher like my mother. Next, my hobby is listening to music. I listen to music every time before I go to college. When I go home, that I spend time on music website to find the latest artists and album in my favorite genre. Okay, I think that's all my introduction. Thanks for enjoying saying and hearing my introduction. See you and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Diah Mustika Ayu Wibowo. You can call me Tika. I was born in Jakarta, 3 May 2000. Since senior high school, I moved to Pemalang with my family. So, I'm from Pemalang. Let me tell you about my family. I live with my parents, mother, father,
and younger sister. My mother's name is Edi Puji Lestari R. She was born in Pemalang, 11 September 1978. My mom is a housewife, and my father's name is Heri Wibowo. He was born in Jakarta, 4 September 1969. My father works as a penny employee, and my sister's name is Sepiana Dwi Ayu Wibowo. She was born in Depok, 9 September 2002, and she was student in senior high school. No, I'm a college student at Semarang State University. I'm so happy because I was accepted into the mathematics department with a mathematics education study program. I choose the course because I like math from elementary school. I like counting lesson, although many consider math difficult, and I like lessons that have numbers. Let's talk about my hobby. I have many hobbies like reading novel, swimming, cooking, traveling, singing, and dancing. But I think I have two hobbies that I often do. There are sing and dancing. Since childhood, I like to sing. Since senior high school, I like to dancing. And I form a modern dance group with my friends. Why do I like to sing and dancing? I like to sing because I feel that if I sing, I can appreciate what I feel now. And by singing, makes me more happy. And I like dancing because dancing requires a lot of energy that makes us tired quickly, but dancing can also be our sport. I also like watching film like Korean drama, Western movie, animation Doraemon, and more. I like Doraemon because Doraemon is cat. Doraemon have something magic. And genre film what I like are romance, comedy, and family and fantasy. My sister like watching film like me, so I usually watching film with her. I do my hobby when I have a free time. I like to do my hobby because sometimes I think I need refreshing. So I do my hobby like reading novel, watching film, singing, dancing, traveling, swimming, to refresh myself. Okay, I think that's all about me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, good morning. I want to introduce myself. My name is Ilma Nafiana. You can call me Ilma. Ilma Nafiana has the meaning of useful knowledge. My father gave the name Ilma Nafiana with the hope that someday I could be useful for others. I come from Tegal. Tegal is a city with unique language. I really miss my birth city. The food there is very diverse, and delicious. And in Tegal, it's famous for tea drinks produced by people themselves. There, I have many best friends who love me, namely Rizka Mutiara Shiva, Amrina Rosada, Safira Salsabila, Pradita Bella, Rieski Nurfasriha, Shalinda Eka Jenny, Suci Salsabila, and Iklima Salsabila. I really miss them. In Tegal, I have a family that really love me. I am the first child of 2 siblings. My mother is a teacher. She is a very strong woman. She is someone who is very disciplined in worship. Father is also a teacher. He is a very busy person. He taught me the meaning of struggle. I have a sister named Naila Novia Maulidia. She is very smart, but he is a now teacher. When I go home, surely I fight with him, but I love him very much. My favorite food is meatball. In Tegal, I often eat meatballs. When I return home, my mother always ate my favorite food. He is very kind and he is also good at cooking. And you have to know that my father is also good at cooking. He was a man who greatly contributed to my life now. And now I study at a state university in Semarang, a mathematics education study program. This is my mother's dream. I love him so much that I obey his wishes. There are 9 courses that I study here, namely the basic introduction to mathematics, then basic geometry, calculus, elementary algebra, introduction to number theory, physics, English, Indonesian, and Islamic religious education. I got a lot of new experience, new friends, and new teacher. My hobby is painting. In my house, I have a lot of color paint, canvas, crayon, and other. When I have free time, I always use it to make paintings. When I was in senior high school, I took part in fine art extracurricular activities. I learned how to paint well and make helpful craft. Then, displayed at the art show with the theme The Forming of Dimensional World. During the art performance, I was tasked the arranging the room decor. It was a very pleasant experience. Arrange the layout of each work of art and decor the room to fit the theme that has been made. In my opinion, painting is very fine. I really like combining color paint to produce a beautiful painting. Painting makes it easy for me to express my imagination. Okay, thank you for your attention. I hope you can be friends more closely with me. I apologize if there are deficiencies in making this video. Thank you. See you next time. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my video, and I came to tell you about my life. On this occasion, I would like to introduce myself, and my name is Reni Febriani. You can call me Reni. And I came from a small village, commonly called Wahyu Rejo village. My village located at Pengampu, Semarang, Jawa Tengah. And this my village. I live with my parents. And my father was named is Sumianto. He worked as a construction worker every day to provide for him family. And my mother was named is Suharsi. He was worked in the PT Samyung Jaya Garment. The work located at Ringin Putih, Semarang. And I was the second child of 3 siblings. And I have a sister and I have a young brother. And my sister's name is Devi Hardiani. He worked in the PT Ungaran Sari Garment. The work located in the Pengampu, Semarang. And my young brother's name is Diki Triwidianto. He still is a junior high school student at Al Asrar Patemon Gunung Pati, Semarang. And I study in the Faculty of Matematika and Nature Science at Semarang State University. Semarang State University located in Sekaran, Gunung Pati, Semarang. I took a mathematics education study program because I want to be a teacher. On the other hand, I choose mathematics because I happy it is accounting. Besides that, mathematics is very important for life and for all the work, because the sign of counting is always used in everyday life, and calculating the result is more certain than doing research. And my hobby, okay. And then I will tell you about my hobby. My hobby is culinary. My hobby is eating. Why I like it? Because I like trying new food that look good and yummy. And when the place look good, I will immediately visit and try the food. But with my hobby culinary and my hobby eating has no effect on my body weight. And okay, finally. Okay guys, it's enough until here. This my story, this my video, and this my tell you. And don't get bored with the story and the video, and wait for the next story, the next video. Stay tuned in my video. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. I hope you are good condition and healthy. On this occasion, I will introduce myself. My name is Griffith Afif. People usually call me Agif. I'm from Tangerang, but now I live in Semarang and study in Semarang University. My address is on Pamelasari Street, Gunung Pati, Semarang. I was born on February 17, and now I'm 18 years old. I'm a college student. I'm currently in first semester
studying mathematics education in Semarang University. When I was 5 years old, I began studying while playing in an Islamic kindergarten. Then, when I was 7 years old, I sat in a Pabuaran Tumpeng 1 elementary school in Tangerang. 6 years passed. I continued in 15 State Junior High School in Tangerang. I feel that adolescence change will come when I continue to study at the 4 State High School in Tangerang. Talking about my family, I'm very grateful to be here in my family. Why? Because of simplicity. I always get courtesy in my family. And now I would like to introduce my family. My mother name is Subiantini. She is from Semarang. Beside the housewife, she is also a principal, and her husband name who always also my father is Agus Winarno. He is from Pati. He is an entrepreneur, and I have 2 sisters. First, name Maya Gusman. His hobby is cooking. She is housewife, and she already got married. Her husband name Rifan Munzilin. He is from Bandung. He is employed. They have 1 son. His name is Hamka Vandaya Munzilin. He is from Tangerang. He is a student at PAUD Merpati Putih. He is tall and thin. He's got short brown hair and white skin. And the second, my sister, she's named Raisera Rahim. She is from Tangerang and she is employed. What I learned was mathematics education. I chose that mathematics education because mathematics is defined sin and my ideal to become a teacher. Not only teaching, but also educating. Mathematics majors open opportunities for quite extensive employment, including teacher, banker, etc. Talk about my hobbies. My hobby is cooking. Why cooking? Because my sister and my mother like to invite me to cook while on vacation and make a variety of delicious and healthy dishes. From my hobby, it makes me not often buy food outside while making me more economical. I feel happy when I succeed in making delicious and healthy dishes. Cooking hobbies are very useful. Okay, I think that's all from me and that I can tell. I hope you enjoy to look and hearing my introduction. See you and goodbye all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, I want to tell you about myself and my family here. My name is Eliana Putri Setiawati. You can call me Nana. I come from Kudus, but now I live in Semarang to continue my study. I am the second of the children. I am a college student in Semarang State University. I was born on December 5, 1999. I am 18 years old now. My father's name is Luhur Setiawan. My father is 51 years old now. He is a private employee at PT Pura Terutama. My father is a disciplined person. He always teaches me and my sister not to waste our time. My mother's name is Siti Mariatun. My mother is 46 years old now. My mother doesn't work. She's just a housewife. I also have an older sister. My older sister name is Dewi Wahyuningrum. My sister is 21 years old now. She is a college student at the same university as me, namely at Semarang State University with Culinary Education Study Program. So, that is all. They are my family. I study Matematika Education Study Program, Matematik Mayor, Mathematics and Natural Science Faculties, Semarang State University. Why did I choose the Mathematics department? Because from me in elementary school, I really like counting, and counting, in my opinion, is very fun and challenging. With math problem, I really like to encourage to be able to solve questions that people think are difficult, but I'm sure I can. In addition, it is supported by mathematics teacher who teach from elementary school to high school, which in my opinion, the teacher is clever to explaining mathematical material to students. So, students easily understand the material explained. So, for that reason, I like math. My hobby is listening to music. I really like to listen to music everywhere and anywhere, because listening to music is the most fun thing to do. Why do I like to listening to music? Because by listening to music, I can relieve stress due to too much thinking that causes dizziness. When there is a problem, so to relieve stress, I usually listening to music that makes me feel calm and comfortable. Besides that, by listening to music, I can learn various language. Because if I like the music, I will look for the lyric and find out the meaning of the music. Besides listening to music, my hobby is also reading books. Why do I like reading books? Even novel of many kinds. There are romance, friendship, family, and other. I like reading novel because I can imagine that I'm the main role in the novel. Besides that, from reading novel, I can take moral values in everyday life. So, in my opinion, My hobby of reading books bring benefit to my life. So this is my hobby. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi friends, in this occasion I will tell you about myself, starting from my name, my origin, my family, where and what I'm doing now, and the last, my hobby. Well, just let me introduce myself. My name is Musdalifah Asti Nur Isnaini. You can call me Asti. I come from Karanganyar, Surakarta. I was born in Karanganyar at 1st March 2001. And now I am 17 years old. I have a family. I come from a simple family. I and my family live at Sumberjo village, one of village in Karanganyar, which so far with town. Our village is located at the foot of Mount Lawu. My father named Sutardi and my mother named Sri Rahayu. My parents have worked as the farmer. And then I have one older brother. His name is Muhammad Iksan Sri Hartadi. His nickname is Iksan. He was married last year and already has a son. My brother works as a private employee. Now he lives with his family in Semarang. Then I also have one older sister. Her name is Rizky Yunita Arumsari. Her nickname is Rizky. She is still studying at university in Surakarta. She majored in Islamic religious education. My sister and I were only 1 year difference. Now I school in Universitas Negeri Semarang. In Universitas Negeri Semarang, I majored in mathematics and mathematics education study program. In here, I deepen my math. I started to like mathematics, science in junior high school. When I was in senior high school, I like mathematics more. And finally, I decided to continue my studies in mathematics, majoring more precisely in mathematics education. And later, I wanted to be a math teacher. In my opinion, mathematics is fun, even though it is sometimes confusing. And the last, my hobby. My hobby is listening to the music and singing, even though my voice is not good. In every spare time, I take time to listening to the music and singing, even if only for a while. A day without listening to the music and singing, like there is something lacking in my life. Because listening to the music can make me relax, and singing can also express whatever feelings I'm feeling. So that can make my feeling be better. That's a little introduction from me. Hopefully useful. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.